There's something wonderfully refreshing about glimpsing the Wales family in their most ordinary moments, away from the grand palaces, glittering state events, and carefully staged photo opportunities. It's the simple snapshots that truly melt hearts. This summer at Balmoral, where King Charles welcomed his family to the Scottish Highlands, the public caught just such a glimpse. In the crisp Highland air, William, Catherine, and their children were spotted walking the grounds and laughing with the king. George raced ahead with the carefree spirit of a young boy. Charlotte chattered animatedly as she strolled alongside her parents, and little Louis, full of energy, happily tagged along. These rare moments remind us that beneath the centuries of tradition and the weight of royal titles lies a young family cherishing their time together. It is the same family-first spirit that recently sparked headlines when William and Catherine enjoyed an unassuming but charming escape, a private date at a Riverside pub. On what was otherwise an ordinary Tuesday in Wales, the couple slipped quietly into Cambridge and chose to dine at Fort St. George, the oldest pub on the river. Far from the formality of palace dining, the future king and queen consort tucked into plates of mini burgers, sandwiches, fish goujons, and chips. Locals passing by on boats were astonished to catch sight of them through the pub windows, hardly believing the royal couple were enjoying a casual weekday lunch like anyone else. And that was exactly the point. Since their move in 2022 from Kensington Palace to Adelaide Cottage in Windsor, William and Catherine have deliberately carved out a more grounded lifestyle, one shaped less by ceremony and more by family. Their choice of a cozy pub meal over a Michelin-star restaurant wasn't accidental. It reflected their down-to-earth values and their desire to stay in touch with the everyday rhythms of British life. Though the pub was closed to the general public for the occasion, what stood out wasn't secrecy but normalcy, the image of a husband and wife sharing laughter and comfort food by the river. In Britain, pubs hold a special place in cultural identity. By choosing Fort St. George, William and Catherine weren't simply grabbing lunch. They were placing themselves within a beloved national tradition, gently reminding everyone that royals, too, find joy in something as ordinary as fish and chips. This decision reflects a theme that runs throughout their public lives: the balance of dignity with accessibility, tradition with modernity. The sight of the couple laughing together, watching boats drift by, and savoring their meal was at once ordinary and extraordinary. It reassured the public that the future monarchs remain grounded, relatable, and aware of the people they will one day serve. That same balance between public duty and private life is shaping their next chapter: the move to Forest Lodge in Windsor Great Park. This Grade 2 listed residence, with more than 3 centuries of history, offers a Wales family not only heritage but also a true sanctuary. Interestingly, Forest Lodge was once considered by Princess and Captain Mark Phillips in the 1970s before they chose Gatcombe Park instead. For William and Catherine, the timing of this move is deeply meaningful. After the challenges of recent years, Catherine's health struggles, King Charles's own illness, and the weight of public expectation, Forest Lodge offers more than just space. It promises privacy, healing, and the chance to begin anew. Its location is practical as well, being close to Lambert School where George, Charlotte, and Louis are enrolled, and only a short distance from Adelaide Cottage. Forest Lodge reflects the changing priorities of younger royals. Where once vast ceremonial palaces were the standard, today's heirs lean toward family-focused homes that feel warm, personal, and practical. For William and Catherine, this Georgian house offers precisely that blend, the grandeur of history coupled with the comfort of a family sanctuary. Their choice of residence, much like their pub lunch, speaks volumes about the kind of monarchy they hope to embody, one that honors tradition while also embracing simplicity and relatability. The Wales family isn't trying to step away from duty. They are showing how royal life can evolve to meet modern expectations while still protecting what matters most: family, togetherness, and stability. In the end, what resonates most is the image of William and Catherine, not as distant royals, but as partners and parents. Whether laughing over fish and chips in a Riverside pub or watching their children race across Balmoral's lawns, they remind us that the crown rests on very human shoulders. And at Forest Lodge, as they build their family's future, that blend of the ordinary and the extraordinary will continue to find their path,